Good evening, beautiful people. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing Dabi's mastery in the 2 new emotes you can buy with Robux. Without further interruptions, let's get into this video. First, let's start off with the emotes. Surprise Scythe can be bought for 199 Robux, and Fight for the Present can be bought for 299. As you can see behind me, I have 2 dummies on 1 health each. Right now, I will be killing them and showing you what these 2 emotes look like. So, first we have Surprise Scythe.
Fatality.
Now, let me turn on cutscenes.
Fatality.
As you can see, the Surprise Scythe emote is very fun to use, especially after killing someone. But what I feel like is the worst thing about it is that people can still hit you out of it, and it's really annoying because you just want to watch the animation. Now, I'll show you what Fight for the Present looks like. Now, the thing with Fight for the Present is that whether you have cutscenes on or off, it doesn't matter. It's always going to play the same thing. But anyways, without further ado, here we go.
Fatality.
As you can see, that the Fight for the Present emote is a KJ inspired emote. If you didn't know, KJ is from the very popular Battlegrounds game, The Strongest Battlegrounds. They also made I wouldn't say emote, but they have a move called KJ's 21 series, where it's just that exact same thing except a bit more detailed. Anyways, let's get into Dabi's mastery and what it's all about. Let's get off into Mastered Dabi's moves. So, he actually has 2 movesets. At the time of this recording, the ultimate for his mastery has not yet been completed, so just bear with me on that one. So the first move we have here is called Infernal Assault. This move can be charged and deals about, I want to say, 8 or 9 damage, depending on if you charge it up fully. So yeah, not much, about 8 damage, fully charged. Can be really good for a combo starter though. And that brings us on to our second one called Hellshot. So the thing with Hellshot is that it is close range, and it also has, it doesn't have 2 moves, but it has, God, why am I blanking? Here, just look for yourself. So you use it, and then you have to use it again. I like it because it can kind of catch people off guard. So if you do this and then turn around, you can still hit it normally. It doesn't really matter where you're looking. Yes, it can be used for ragdolled. Alright, it deals a decent amount of damage. And that brings us on to our third ability called Glacial Cinder. So Glacial Cinder is a grab that cannot be blocked, I don't think. It hasn't happened to me yet. But I know that Infernal Assault can be blocked and so can Hellshot. So, anyways, Glacial Cinder, you grab them, you practically put them on the floor, throw them forward, and then like toss them with a giant ice block, kind of like Todoroki's 4th move. Alright, so we'll get to the finishers after all of this, but I just want to get through the movesets first. So our next ability is called Scorching Surge. So what this does is it brings you into his second moveset. Keep in mind, it does deal a tiny bit of damage and keeps draining the longer you're in it, because you are kind of burning. So anyways, Hell Assault is just like the first ability that I showed off, except
Fatality.
it can go straight through blocks, like cleave through blocks. Our next one is Phantom Shot, which is just like Hell Shot, our second ability, but it uses our hands instead of an axe. Next we have Cinder Bind. So Cinder Bind is nothing like the third ability. So what Cinder Bind does is it creates a circle around you that deals damage to anything around it. Not much, but it can be really good if you just want to trap someone for a second. And that brings us off of our secondary moveset. So here, I will now be showing you the finishers. I just want to make sure that Dabi, or Nami doesn't just one over here. So this is the Infernal Assault finisher.
Fatality.
Alright, so you practically just burn them alive. I love it. Not that I condone it, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So our next one is Hell Shot. So Hell Shot doesn't really have a finisher, so I'm just gonna skip it. But Glacial Cinder actually has a very nice finisher.
Fatality.
I love it. It's honestly the best finisher. Our next finisher is from Hell Assault. You know, it's not the best, but it's something. Our next finisher we have is called Phantom Shot. Cinematic. Attack frames. I love that finisher. Easily my second favorite, if not first. So, Cinderbind and Scorching Surge do not have any finishing moves. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe so I keep making more of these videos. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.